Hey, what is up everyone, and welcome to another video. And it has been a while since I showed my face. And you guys wonder why? I don't know. I just try to upload more gameplays lately, and it has been doing good, surprisingly. Because I was downloading other versions of Elgato software and it was kind of messing up. Surprisingly, the one I have right now is not doing not bad. It's doing pretty good. The only thing is like the little voiceover thing. It goes in, like, it goes out a little bit, but it's fine. You know, it can be fixed like that easily. But of course, I want to explain today, or what the video is my first look and stuff of Avengers Infinity War. Now, I did this video last night and I was like, man, this is a really good video, I think. And then when I looked at the video, and let me move the camera a little bit. Okay. But when I looked at the video, it just wasn't the best quality because it was, of course, it was at night. I had two of my lights on and my face was like exploding with light from my laptop, so it didn't really have the best quality. So that's why I'm trying to do it again today, but of course I have more stuff to actually put into it, so it makes it more interesting. But first off, of course, I was really hyped about this trailer because everyone was mentioning it. Of course, they mentioned it. Now I think it was 3 or 4 days ago. I was really hyped for this trailer. I woke up, and of course, this was a school week, so I woke up, I brushed my teeth, took a shower, I did everything, and so I checked my phone on YouTube. It's like, is the trailer up? Because they said it was going to be out that day. And so they said, no trailer up. Okay, I might wait. So I get on the bus, I go to school, I went through the library to talk to my friends and everything, because that's what you do at that school. And so I checked my phone then. And then, I went on YouTube, I checked trending, nothing up yet. I'm like, I'm kind of wondering why. I don't know if they actually set it out today or probably on another day, and I might have read it wrong. So, of course, I went through first block. I was pumping it, I'm not really that bold. I was kind of sore from that day. So, after that, I went through that. And then, of course, I go to second block, which is computer assisted arts. And we have computers, of course, because it says computer assisted art in the thing. And so I checked it. And thank God, the trailer was up. And it said set out 1 hour ago. So it set out when I was in gym, because I didn't check my phone at that time. So I'm like, oh well. And I watched the trailer. I loved it. I loved every second of it. There's a little bit of spoilers to it, just because if people didn't watch Thor Ragnarok or Guardians of the Galaxy, that's like the big ones that kind of people questions, like, oh, where's this person, or what happened to Thor's eye, because I was wondering, like, what happened to Thor's eye. And then I loved that, so I was kind of questioned. But everything else I really do love. Of course, everyone's in it. Basically every superhero in the Marvel movies are in it. Of course, I think Wolverine was in the Marvel company, so, but of course, old man Logan, R.I.P. But that. So it looks pretty good. Now, for Captain America, the thing that really got my eye, and that was him, is that he has these cat paws, or these gauntlet fist things. And I'm sorry, my nose is runny. But of course, I think this is his weapon that he received from Black Panther. And of course, it showed on the scene where it's like, give this man a shield, he says. And I'm guessing he might get the shield later on in that movie, or in the second part of the movie, because I think Marvel announced that it was a 2-part movie, which I am very hyped about, because the suspense is higher up at the level. And I think this is Marvel's first two-part movie, I'm pretty sure. I know just for the Avengers, this is going to be a two-part movie on its own. So that's actually pretty cool. I like that. And so, I will do that. I will see that. And of course, the movie comes out on May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Now, Age of Ultron for the Avengers came out May 1st, so I don't know if the second part will come out on May as well, or it will just come out a couple months later after that. So, I don't think the suspense for the second part is going to kill a whole lot of people, but, we just gotta wait for that later on. And the other thing is to compare, I guess, is that, sorry, got a little drink, but other thing to compare is that I really did like the Avengers trailer way more, because way more than the Justice League trailer. Of course, just because Marvel, they do an outstanding job with their movies. And plus, for DC, though, for Justice League, some characters didn't even have their backstory, which that kind of disappointed me. Like the Flash, Aquaman, Batman. Like, I know there's a lot of Batman movies, but at least put one for Ben Affleck, like, for Christ's sake. But, and of course for Aquaman, I think, yeah. So they didn't have a backstory, and when they put out Justice League, it's like, I kind of wish they had a backstory for that. So kind of, that's the thing that disappointed me. Now, for Marvel, like, basically every character had their backstory, except for, like, 2 or 3. But they were on Civil War, so I guess I guess that counts as part of a movie. If you want to judge on it, you can. Why not? And I know they didn't have AntMan in this trailer, but I guess it's just because, what they try to get from the good scenes, of course. And so, yeah. Okay, sorry guys, I had to clean my nose there for a second. I couldn't do it. Now, the other thing I kind of want to discuss about, which is, I guess a lot of people are thinking about, or just have, like, on the back of their mind, who's really going to die in this movie? And that's just, like, when I say this, that just makes me upset on, and so I'm like, this is like, wow, bummer. So, like, I don't know, like, I don't really have a list, or really never thought it through yet, but, of course, you would think, one of the big characters that had one of the most, had a lot of movies in its, for its character would die. Going with Iron Man and Captain America, that's really hard to think, because, of course, they're, like, the two main strongest characters in the movie. Like, they're the ones that kind of build up the Avengers. But it's really hard to think. I'm guessing you would, I don't know if it would be both, or I'm guessing if it would be one, I would think it would be Iron Man. They showed this scene where Thanos kind of punched him out. I don't know if that's a death scene or what, but, if that is, whew, man, that will upset me deeply in my heart, because I didn't mind the Iron Man movies, like the first, second, and third. I really did enjoy the third one, though. That was pretty cool. Of course, Captain America, the movies. I haven't watched the his last one. Now, I think Civil War was part of it, but not that one, but the one after, before that. For everyone else, I don't know. I think the Hulk really wouldn't. Honestly, I think he really wouldn't die. And for Spider-Man, I know they showed him getting, like, punched out, but I think Spider-Man wouldn't really die either. It just feels like Marvel was gonna make another movie for Spider-Man 2, so it's like, I don't know. It kind of seems pointless of killing him if they might have an idea to make another movie for him after Avengers, or, in between that, or, well, yeah, after that. You really can't put it between that. Ant-Man, we already know he might not die, because they'd announced Ant-Man and Wasp. So I don't even know if they're gonna even put Wasp in the movie. That'd be pretty cool if they do. But then again, they didn't show Ant-Man in the trailer, but we know he's in there. Black Panther, again, with him, like, out of the three trios, they're setting out the Black Panther movie soon. I really don't think he's gonna die because they might make another movie for him. It just seems pointless of making one movie and then just killing off the character, because Marvel seems like they just make it continuously, for movies, of course. Especially for, Spider-Man. Like, I think Spider-Man's, like, one of the only characters that had, like, multiple actors in it. Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and the other guy. So, yeah, I think all the rest are fine. War Machine, I think he was near death, in Civil War. So, I don't know. That could be a possibility that he might die. I don't know. And then, Hawkeye and stuff, I think they're fine. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's just what I have to say about the movie. I really do enjoy it. I cannot wait until May 4th. Like, again, I mentioned May 4th. This is hyped. I am going to be pumped about it. And I am going to enjoy every second, I hope, because Marvel, I know you guys bring out good movies every time, So, yeah. But thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video.
In zoology, we were watching a boring video, so I snuck up to the computer and played a Dr. Sevic highlight video to display real violence and momentum. My teacher went into cardiac arrest, and every male student had to stay seated due to our semi-boners.